Alright, we're back with Friday Night Flashbacks. We're going to be doing Double Dragons 1 through 3. Listen to this iconic music when you start the game up. Yeah, there you go. This is one of those that's kind of a classic. I like the arcade version of 1 a lot better than I like this one. But we ended up getting this one for the Nintendo, and well, I'm trying to hit the buttons, and there we go. Now, what's weird about this is if you have a two-player game, you alternate control of the character, and when one player gets killed, the other one starts wherever they were killed at last, or wherever they start at. Mode B is just a two-player fighter mode. I'll go over that here in just a minute. I'm going to go pretty much as far as I can through the game. Of course, Miriam gets punched in the stomach. I think it's her name. I haven't played this in a long time. I do have one little thing I want to show you guys on the second mission. The farthest I've ever really got on this game, I think, is mission 4. Well, I've gotten to do with the machine gun. I actually think I was fighting the other one. This game it's not that it's like an extremely difficult or bad game, but there are some things on it that could have really been changed to make it a lot better than what it is. It's definitely not what the arcade version of it was, that's for sure. But nonetheless, still a good game. You'll see down in the lower left-hand corner that there's a counter going up with hearts every time I hit somebody. Once you get, for those of you who are not familiar with the game, once you get so many hearts, once you get so many points, you get a heart. The heart unlocks new abilities. I think there's 7 abilities total. There's different ways and different glitches and stuff and different ways to beat the game. I still have problems with it though. But I'm going to show you a couple of tips and tricks, at least in the first couple of levels. That way, if you've played this game before and you can't, and you're struggling with the first couple of levels, at least you'll be able to do those a little bit better. Then I'm going to play number 2, which is my favorite. And then I'll play just a little bit of number 3, because I'm definitely not even good at number 3. My favorite and best one that I'm best at is number 2. If you hit forward twice, you do this little dash kind of like headbutt thing. See how I did a roundhouse kick right there on that last kick. I'm going to try to knock these guys off. It's a conveyor belt. They can knock you off the conveyor belt too. Maybe I should just fight them. Okay, yeah, we'll just fight. Now once I get 3 hearts, I'll be able to do a jump kick by pressing both buttons. Now what you want to do with a Bobo right here, especially if you're just going to do this, just hit him a few times. He'll fall off of there. Easiest way to kill him. You don't get very many hearts for it, but it's the easiest way to kill him. There's only 4 missions in the game, but there's a few of them that are fairly difficult. And not only do you have a life bar, you have a time limit that you have to adhere to too. I'm going to try to do this glitch in this stage. We'll see if I can get it to work or not. A little trick I learned a little bit later on. See how I picked that up and it looks like some kind of messed up weapon or something, and I stick a dynamite. I'm going to hit him upside the head with it. There we go. Now, what you want to do is you want to come up here and you want to get this baseball bat. Well, let me see if I can do this the right way. You go down here, you come over here, you wait until it gets about right there, so, and then you walk all the way back over here Now keep the bat. Now if it worked right, he won't be there. Now, where he was standing, you see my hearts going up right there? It's a glitch. You can max out your hearts right here by swinging, because it counts as, well, it would have counted as me to keep hitting him, but when the screen moves, you can't hit him anymore. But now I have a drop kick. What you're supposed to do is stand back at that one space and not kill the person, but just kind of stand there and just swing the baseball bat until you max your hearts out. Now you could kill these one. Well, you could knock these off of the side there, but I'm going to kill them instead. And then we'll kill these ones too. This way I at least have the fourth heart. The fourth heart allows you to grab somebody by the hair, and you can either throw them or you can beat them with your knee. I'm going to show you another little trick with this guy. If you don't want to fight this guy, or if you've got your hearts maxed out, just go down. Just go down again. He's dead. See, we're already on mission 3. Now mission 3 is where it gets a little bit bad. Because not only do they have knives that you have to kind of block with a jump kick, they come from all over the place. And this is kind of a maze. If you don't go the right way, you'll have to repeat this portions of the stage, which are not fun. Kind of want to use the jump kick. There's another heart that you can get sooner or later down through there, and it allows you to get on top of them while they're on the ground. See right there, I grabbed him by his head, and I can beat them or I can throw them. There's one where if they're on the ground, you can get on the ground. You can get them on the ground, and you can kind of pummel them. These guys right here, you gotta watch out for. They take a lot of damage, and sometimes they can be really tough. In the second game, they're way worse. Yeah, I know, I said use the jump kick. And I'm not using the jump kick. The hair pull and the knee trick kind of works a little bit better. It does more. I think it does more damage. In my opinion, it does more damage than the jump kick. Yes, the original game did that shaking at the bottom of the screen. That was a thing. Make sure you don't get hit right there when you're trying to jump. Ah, crud. Oh, hello. Take a baseball bat to the face. Sometimes you gotta trick him a little bit. Hope you don't think he's gonna pick up that knife and use it. He is sadly mistaken. Like I said, you gotta worry about a time limit too. Here's Roper. I think his name's Roper. Ah, you little punk. I probably should be kicking. Yeah, I should be kicking. I don't know why I was punching. No idea. Now here in a minute, it's going to get bad. It's going to get real bad. Walk kind of slow if you can to try to bring one of these out at a time, because normally you bring out two and normally it's kind of bad and you have to bring out two. These guys take 16 jump kicks to take down. And it can take a long time based upon, how you choose to fight them. Now, if you somehow get past these two, you'll go into one of those two holes in the wall, and that'll lead you to your next area. If you beat them and you keep going and you don't go up and you don't go in the hole in the wall, then you'll go around and you'll have to kill them again. You do want to take these guys down with jumping kicks. Well, from what I know anyway. They're a little bit too hard to fight with your hands or your feet. Goodness gracious. And we took them down. Now you gotta watch out because this area is really bad. These stupid icicle things fall from the top of the screen and do an absurd amount of damage, and they really have no pattern. And after that, you have to... y'all suck. Ow. Then you have to make these pinpoint jumps right here. These are not fun either. These things move so weird. And the jumping mechanic's not really all that good on the game anyway. You can usually jump from this one and make it down to the ground if you just jump out to the side there. Now, what's going to be bad though is we took some damage on those icicles. And you can try to fight these guys with the jump kick. You go on in here, you fight a green Abobo, and then you have to fight another green Abobo. Everything in here is kind of unavoidable fights. I'm trying to grab them by the hair. Okay, what I just did is what you don't want to do. You don't want to get in the middle. I don't think you can go in there. No, you can go in here. This is where the green Abobo is. Ow! Freaking. Took a stick of dynamite to the face. Oh gosh. See, that's what I don't like about the enemies. They can jack you in the back of the head and you can't do squat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. You go over there. I forget what 6 hearts is. Shoot, I forget what most of them are. And I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not doing real good right here. I would have to dodge him for that to count. Yeah, you want some of that? Yeah, I didn't think so. Come here, boy. Take some knees to the face. There's supposed to be a back elbow move. I don't know how to do it though. And I don't know if you have to have so many stars to do it. Come here. Come here. Where are you at, son? I'm probably going to die here soon, but that's okay. Now, there's going to be stones falling right here, and what you're supposed to do is just fall, but as you see, there are pits down here, and those pits are not good either. So you jump, Same deal, you might just want to fall here even though you're going to take a lot of damage, even though you're going to take some damage. Because you really can't see, and then this is where you fight one of these big green ones, and then another one pops out. Guys, don't do what I just done. Do not do what I do right here. That is probably not the smartest idea. Is to just stand there and hit him when he gets up. But I'm going to try it anyway. Like I said, these are just like the other one. You take 16 hits to go down. It seems like forever. And then another one's going to come right back over here. And we're going to try to beat him just like we did the first one. Oh gosh, he got up and he punched me. There's only one other mission after that, so you're not missing much. Like on here, you pick an enemy. We'll pick a Bobo. It's a Bobo versus a Bobo. It doesn't matter if it's one player or two player. It's always one against the other. And it's kind of like an arena type thing, and you just battle until the other one dies. It's kind of easy to trick the CPU, so it really serves no purpose unless you're playing against another player. Also, like when you play as Chin, I know you saw Chin on there. When you play as Chin, you get a weapon. You end up getting the nunchucks. Yeah, you get the nunchucks. So we're gonna go back over here and we're gonna go to games that are already on here and get Double Dragon 2, The Revenge, which in my opinion is my favorite one and is probably the best in my opinion. If you play 2-player A, you can play it without, you don't hit each other. 2-player B, you can do damage to the other character. There's a way that you can get 10 lives that way. But we're going to play 1-player. If you play Practice, you only go through 3 stages. If you play Warrior, you go through 9 stages. And if you play a Supreme Master, you go through 9 stages. Then you go to the final area where you fight the real final boss. Unluckily for me, I've only made it up to level 7 on Warrior, and I don't do much better. They're talking about a nuclear war and crime syndicate and things. And this time it's Billy and Jimmy Lee, and they're called the Double Dragons. On the first game, they're kind of against each other. You have to fight the Shadow Warriors on here. And Miriam gets killed by the Shadow Warriors. So it's kind of a revenge thing. And it has like a little cutscenes like in most of this. So mission 1 is Into the Turf. We should be able to make it to at least level 6. What's weird about this game is when you, like, if I press the A button right here, I punch. If I press B, I kick. But now, if I press B and I'm turned this way and I press B, I punch this way. And I kick this way with A. So depending upon if you're turned this way, it's A to punch, B to kick. This way is B to punch, A to kick. And this is a jump kick. If you can hit it 2 times pretty good, like simultaneously, you'll do like a knee that like shoots them across the room. I can't hardly ever get it to work though. Or like an uppercut that like zooms them to the moon. This game does not have a timer. And you have all your abilities kind of like right off the bat. Without any level grinding up or anything. So we'll go through probably the 6 stages that we can get through. They're not long stages. Knee to face. Knee to the face. Yeah, you'll see me use that move a lot. It's because I think it does so much more damage. Plus, kind of keeps them from hitting me a little bit. Now we're going to go up the ladder. We're going to climb the ladder of success. I don't know if it's of success or not, though. Climbing the ladder of doom or something. See, every time I get turned around, I forget which button does what. Sometimes. Yeah, if you play the game for a while, you'll remember which button does what. Get you up against a wall. Just beat you down. Now right here, you've got to walk across. You don't really have an option. Beat you down. Ow. No, you're going to give me that pipe, and I'm going to use it. You press B, you sling it at him. Now there's a boss. You can either try to jump kick him to death, or you can just try to get up in there and punch him a few times and hope he doesn't grab you. For the sake of doing it, we're just going to try to get up in him and just punch him. Reminds me of Vader off of the WWE, or like one of the dudes off of Demolition. He goes away and then he comes back. I don't really understand. Never really had understood the thought process behind that. I'm not real sure. And then he goes away again. This time the helmet goes away. And that's stage 1. Da-da! They're escaping in that chopper. You'll never make it at the heliport. Like the music in here. Do, 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 do. Sets it up for beating them down. Beat them down. Knee to face. Like I said, you can use other methods if you want, but I like grabbing them by the head and just beating the tar out of them with my kneecap. Right in the face. Right in the face. I'll just knock you right off. Now, I'm going to show you something right here, and you remember it. You go up here, and once you get to the top, there's going to be an airplane. If you go down, though, you'll avoid the shots that it shoots. Best thing to do, I've found, is just stand right here and just knock your enemies off as they come down. Took a bomb to the face. Oh! Oh no! You don't want these dudes to really stand up because they can actually fight. I don't know what they are. I assume they kind of look like boxers, so I kind of assume they're boxers. Now, you're going to fight an enemy over here that's really bad. And I really have no earthly idea how to kill these guys. I mean, quickly and without losing a lot of lives. It's just, if I can beat them that way, it's just luck. And I guess they're the bosses of the level. See, you beat up these guys and they ain't too bad. These guys are the pain in the butt. Oh gosh, I hate these stupid things! I can't even get up. Okay, I got to use the knee on both of them somehow. This sucks. Sometimes if you have 2 people, they're not too bad. Ow. There we go. Okay, I don't know where the other one went. You can't get on the helicopter. That actually went well. I don't know where the other one ran off to, though. I have no idea. Hold it, you'll never escape from us. And it says GRASP. I know it's supposed to be like a grasping the bar, but really do we have to spell it out? The chopper escaped into the neon-filled night. Battle in the chopper. Get to the chopper. Actually, we've done got into the chopper. Now we're battling in the chopper. Now you can use the door to knock them out. I only find that really works with the Abobo character. If you're confident in your abilities to knock them out, though, you can do it that way. This is usually where practice mode ends. You'll beat the enemies in the chopper. Oh, gosh! Now, this might be the guy you might want to try to knock out the door. Move in kind of close. Try to throw some punches. When the door opens, sling him out. There'll be another one that comes in. Wash, rinse, repeat. Punch him over to the door. Well, actually, I beat him up. Yeah! Hands of steel. Not really. The chopper is landing on a mysterious island. Mission 4, undersea base. Come get you some. Ow! That went through the face. Ow! I went to the back of the forehead. No. No. Quit throwing crap. Well, you wait until I get over there. I will knock you out. Oh, now we got Linda's coming. Boom. Well, boom. Beat up all these enemies. Punch them in the face. You're gonna go down an elevator. Under the sea! Now you'll fight some big dude that well, no, you'll fight these guys first. Then there'll be some guy that shows up that looks like a really familiar person. By the way, you can't jump in here because of the spikes. It's Arnold! It's the Terminator! So you gotta beat up this big Arnold looking clone. It's kind of like fighting a Bobo. Now you gotta watch these because these come down and the control is very loose. So you may get hit. Not sure. If you don't get hit, consider yourself pretty lucky because most of the time whenever I go through there, I get hit at least once. Now there's going to be enemies mostly coming from the top to the bottom. Hey, hey, hey! Take a knife to the face. Oh, man. Knife to the face. I said, take a knife to the face. Oh, oh, oh. Ow. Come on. Come on, big man. Come on. Get up. I'm not done. Yeah, that's right. I know that's right. Best thing right here, I think, to do is just get down here and just jump. And then go in it. Don't do that. That was very stupid. Walk forward. There you go. Okay, we did something stupid right there, but we'll be alright. Where does this path lead us? We've got no choice but to go on, though this is the way to certain death. Mission 5, Forest of Death. Yes, I'm getting near to where I usually die, which is Mission 6. Ow. You can come down the ladder right here. Now there's 4 little platforms over there, and then there's one big one. You take whichever one you want. I'm not going to tell you which one's right and which one's wrong, because half of the time I fall in the water anyway. I usually take that one, and usually I don't fall in the water like that. There we go. Like I said, I don't think it's going to matter anytime soon anyway. Get on up here. Go up here and get you some. Ow. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Here, have a stick of dynamite. And his stupid self will walk right into it. Oh no! No. No. No! You're not gonna hit me. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me right now? Nope. No! I will kill you. That's right. Now, we'll see if we can get out of stage 5 or not. This is where it kind of gets kind of bad. Well, here's these guys. These guys show up in level 6 as well. They're kind of tough too sometimes. I'm going to try to kill both of them without taking too much damage. Ow. Enough with your ninjutsu! You have to do this very precisely or you get hit and you die, pretty much. Like that! See, that's how you get smacked. Now, once you luckily make it to the top, it stops. Wow. Come on, Arnold! Dude does look like Arnold, though. Yeah, that's right. Yeah! Well, at least I'm gonna make it to mission 6. I'll probably die, but where in the world are we? There is evil in the air. Mission 6, Mansion of Terror. As you can already see, this is a bad place. Fire droplets fall from the flames. Those can hit you. And you have to do platform jumping. And this is a game that is not platform jumping friendly. And that's not the only place you have to do it either. And hopefully I'll live to show you the other place where I usually get killed. Ooh. Ooh, I caught him with an uppercut. And the creepy eyes in the background on top of the mansion. Get up off me! Peasant! Step back! Bust you up. And then you get these. No! Get off my property! Uh-oh. Whoa! Like they need to send more. No, you stay down there. Don't come up here. No, you stay there. You stay down there. No, you stay down there. You're good right where you are. And this is where it gets nasty, guys. What you want to do is you'll want to come over here and jump until you can see these platforms. As you can see, you have to make it up all these platforms to that door. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually that does not happen. I am glad I caught that on stream because usually that is the thing. Billy from Here On is too dangerous. I think I heard Mamarion's voice. That's impossible. Or is it Mission 7? Trap Room. This is a bad place to be. These move. And you have to jump on them. And yeah. As you saw right there, Yeah, I might as well just jump right into the spikes. Because that's about what happened. But that's the second one. It's still my favorite one, even though I really can't beat it. It's still my favorite one out of the bunch. The first one is actually my second favorite one. And we're going to go over one more. And I don't know how much of it I'm going to be able to show you guys because whenever I was little, I couldn't even get past the first stage, let alone the rest of the game. Or any of the game for that matter. See, even the music's a little bit different. Play 2 players, A or B, same deal. If you pick 2 players, play A, you get to see the hilarious first cutscene that is notorious from this game where it calls them Bimmy and Jimmy Lee. Not Billy and Jimmy, but Bimmy and Jimmy. I don't think it does on 1 player. It says a year has passed since Billy defeated the Shadow Warriors. Jimmy is not there, but a new danger has reared its ugly head. Marion has vanished. I am Hiruku, a friend. I have information about the girl's disappearance. Her captors will release her after you deliver the 3 sacred stones of power. Mission 1 USA. You only get 1 life on here unless you can find the other people in the game to use. That makes it more like a 2-player, more of a player type game. Again, you have all your abilities and no things. Listen, I tried to stop them, but they were too powerful for me. They're great fighters, but the one you must fear the most is... And he's gone. If you can do the spin kick, you can get pretty far. The bad thing is trying to get the spin kick to work. Sometimes it works just fine. Other times, not so well. And like I said, you get 1 life and then you have to start back at the beginning of the game. Now this is where I'll need the spin kick to connect. And it probably won't. You're supposed to be able to hit A and B to do this. Okay, I don't even know how I even do that, so don't ask me how that works. You're supposed to be able to hit A and B both at the same time to jump. And then you're supposed to be able to hit it again to do the spin kick. Again. Sometimes works, sometimes don't. Hey, I had something. I had a weapon! Do not let your enemies behind you. I'm gonna knock you over the head with my elbow when I throw them bows. Ow. No! Guys, I don't know how I'm throwing them over my head like that. Am I supposed to be going forward while I'm fighting these guys? Is that something? I mean, because there's like a lot of characters I'm brawling with here. See, guys, I told you I couldn't really get past the first level, so. Whee! Whee! Throw you into a wall. Okay, guys, this is about as far as I've made it. I've made it up here before. Oh. That would have been nice if I could have done that throw thing and maybe threw him off the edge. Off the edge! Living on edge! Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Now you gotta be careful. Woo! Spin kick to Molly, baby. I don't have no bottle no more. I can't use the bottle for power. Come on. Okay. Alright, guys, this is basically the farthest I've ever made it in this game. Hey! I threw him over my head. Oh gosh, this is awful. And I'm dead. Again, not much to show you guys on that one. I really don't know what to show you. I will show you this though. Oh man, it didn't have the cutscene? Does it not show the cutscene on 2 players? Well, what's the deal? I thought it showed the cutscene on 2 players. Maybe it's on the same version. Maybe it's on the other version of the game I've got. Yeah, a year has passed since Bimmy and Jimmy defeated the Shadow Warriors. Bimmy and Jimmy. Yeah. And that's a typo right at the very beginning of the game. I don't know the controls, like I said, real well on this game. So, it's kind of a questionable thing. You could probably do better with 2 players than you could with 1. And the game froze up. But that's okay because that's kind of all I wanted to show anyway. Like I said, Double Dragon they came out with a Super Double Dragon for the Super Nintendo. It's okay, but it's nothing. It's nothing like great or anything. And then they had the Battletoads and Double Dragon, and I showed you those when we did the Battletoads ones. Those are okay too. The first game, like I said, I've made it to the final boss. Albeit I was about half dead by the time I got there because I only had like one or two life, well, like maybe one life left and hardly any health remaining. So wasn't able to do anything there. On the second one, like I said, I got to the 7th level, but I was not able to get through there, and that's a as the game goes on, it gets a little bit harder. But even that's not on the hardest difficulty setting, and so there's that on there. I showed y'all some of the tricks I know. On number 2, you can pick 2-player B mode and beat up the other player, and you'll end up with 10 lives to start off with. Of course, for me, once I get to that one area, it doesn't make any difference because it's you get killed anyway from trying to jump platform to platform, which is on that game. It's not on both games. On the first and second game, the jumping mechanics very weird and very odd, so it's hard to jump anyway. The third one, like I said, is for me, that's the worst one out of the bunch, and don't care for it too much. But I like the other ones. So the other two are good. And I even like playing Super Double Dragon once in a while. Which would be Double Dragon 4. And then they came out with the Double Dragon 5, but it's like a tournament fighter type thing, and wasn't very well received. So, but I do like the Double Dragon arcade. The arcade version's better. They're a little bit more fluid, move a little bit better. They look a little bit better, and plus you can just like on these emulators that we have, you can just pump in the quarters until you beat the game, and the game just keeps going. It keeps going. You beat it, and then it takes you back to stage 1, and you just keep going from there. So, it's a little bit interesting on that, but that's what we was going to show you this time was Double Dragon 1 through 3. All 3 are classics. Even if I don't like one of them, I'm sure there are other people that like number 3, and that's their personal preference, but for me, I still like number 2. And there are others that'll say number 1's the best. So, but until next time, we will see you later.